Sebelum nonton video ini, please subscribe this channel supaya kami lebih bersemangat membuat konten yang menarik dan bermanfaat ya. Thanks. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about there is, there are, and preposition of place. Why we learn this? Because in practice, in the material of practice, you will learn about descriptive text, especially for place, describing place, we need preposition, right? So it is important to learn this theory. Let's start. All right. I trust you that you are familiar with this. There is followed by singular noun, and there are followed by plural noun. Okay, let's see the example. There is a cat on the porch, Okay, there is followed by a cat, and a cat is a singular, so this is suitable. Is and a cat, singular. And the next one, there are many opportunities to learn at this company. After are, there are plural noun, which is many opportunities, kesempatan yang banyak. So this is appropriate, right? Okay, next. There are many prepositions, but we will focus on preposition of place, Hanya akan membahas preposition of place atau kata depan untuk tempat saja. For example, in, at, on, behind, above, over, beside, and so on, In means inside, di dalam. In is used for in a room, in a building, in a box, in a country, in a town or city, in a garden, in the book, in the mirror, in the picture. Di dalam gambarnya atau di dalam foto, di dalam cermin gitu ya. And so on. Okay, let's see the example. There is no one in the room, in the building, in the garden. Okay, I have a friend who lived in a small village. Village menggunakan in the mountain. Okay, look at those people swimming in the pool. In the pool, in the sea, in the river. And then at sekarang. At shows an exact position or particular place, events, and place where you are to do something typical. Jadi at itu digunakan untuk exact position, posisi yang persis gitu specific, or particular place atau tempat yang tertentu gitu or events, event juga bisa, event tertentu, atau place where you are to do something typical. Jadi sudah identik gitu tempat itu untuk melakukan hal, misalkan watch a film, itu pakai at, pasti at cinema. Atau kalau to study pasti at work, seperti itu. For example nih at is used for at the bus stop, at the door, at the bus stop berarti tepat di pemberhentian bus gitu at the door tepat di pintunya gitu at the window tepat di jendelanya, at the end of the street di ujung jalan, at the top kalau kita berbicara tentang halaman of the page halaman, at the bottom itu di bagian bawah halaman, at a concert Nonton konser, misalkan at the concert, at the party, at a cinema, at work, at university, ya. At school juga sama kan? Okay, examples. Who is the man standing at the bus stop? Ya. Or at the door. Or at the window. Ya. And the second example, Angela's house is the white one at the end of the street. Ya. Iya, di ujung jalan gitu. Alright, now on. Nah, jadi in itu di dalam, inside, at a particular place ya, tempat spesifik. Dan on itu means above something and touching it, ya. On itu di atas dan menempel, touching it, ya. On is used for on the ceiling, di atap misalkan ya, nempel. On the wall, nempel di dinding. On the door. Nah, perbedaannya kalau tadi at the door itu berarti kan berdiri di pintu. Kalau on the door ini nempel di pintunya gitu ya. Iya. And then on the floor jelas nempel ya ke lantai. And on the table, on her nose ya. On a page, on an island. Island juga on ya. Okay. Examples. I sat on the floor, on the ground, on the grass, on a chair, and there is a dirty mark on the wall. Ya. Atau on the ceiling, or on your nose, or on your skirt, ya. Itu semuanya menggunakan on. Atau, have you seen the notice on the notice board or on the door? Sudahkah kamu melihat pemberitahuan di papan pengumuman gitu ya? Notice on the notice board itu nempel di papan pengumumannya, or on the door nempel di pintu gitu ya. Okay. Next. Here are the other prepositions of place ya. Selain in, on, dan at, ini juga ada yang lainnya. For example, by, next to, beside, near. Semuanya berarti not far away in distance ya, tidak jauh, berarti dekat ya. By, next to, beside, near itu dekat. For example, the girl who lives by, next to, or beside my house is so beautiful and friendly. Gitu ya. Wanita yang tinggal di samping atau di sebelah rumah saya itu sangat cantik dan ramah. And then between, pasti tahu dong, between di antara. In or into the space which separates two places, people or objects. Ya gitu ya. Jadi between itu memisahkan dua tempat atau dua orang atau dua objek gitu ya. Di antara dua pokoknya. For example, the town lies halfway between Rome and Florence, ya. Jelas. Antara Roma dan Florence. And behind means at the back of, ya, di belakang. For example, I hung my coat behind the door. Ya. Saya menggantungkan jas saya di belakang pintu. Behind the door. And in front of. Further forward than someone or something else. Ya. Further. Berarti di depan ya. In front of. For example, she started talking to the man in front of her. Ya. Dia mulai berbicara kepada pria di depannya. In front of. Okay, the next one, under. Nah, ada under, ada below. What is the difference? Ini bedanya. Under, lower than something else, ya. Di bawah sesuatu. Under itu. Okay, tetapi undernya itu covered by, ditutupi. Jadi tertutupi ya. Jadi under di sini tidak hanya di bawah sesuatu tetapi juga tertutupi oleh yang di atasnya itu. For example, ya. The cat is under the chair. Kucing ada di bawah kursi itu ya. Nah, ketika kita melihat the cat is under the chair, pasti si kucingnya terhalangi dong, ya, tertutupi oleh chairnya, ya kan? Tertutupi. Kalau kita melihatnya dari atas gitu ya. Nah, kalau below itu lower than something else, di bawah sesuatu, tetapi belum tentu tertutupi. Itu kuncinya gitu ya. For example, Johnny's apartment is below Jessica's. Apartemennya Johnny itu di bawah apartemen Jessica. Ya, kalau apartemen kan nempel gitu ya. Apartemen pokoknya ya bisa nempel atau tidak, tapi tidak tertutupi gitu ya. Tidak tertutupi. Di bawah uh, apartemen Jessica. Okay, now opposite or across. That means in a position facing someone or something but on the other side ya. Jadi di posisi opposite itu seberangan gitu ya. Berseberangan. Okay, for example, we are in the building opposite the government offices. Kita berada di gedung seberang kantor pemerintah. Okay, the next one, over. Nah, over itu sama ya, above, di atas, or higher than something else, di atas sesuatu, or sometimes so that one thing covers the other. Nah, ini kalau over juga menutupi. Ya, bisa menutupi sesuatu yang ada di bawahnya. For example, she held the umbrella over both of us. Dia memegang payung di atas kita berdua. Ya, payungnya pasti menutupi kita ya, tertutupi. Okay, over juga means more than, lebih gitu ya. For example, most of the carpets are over $100 ya. Kebanyakan karpet berharga lebih dari $100. And across from one side to the other ya. Contohnya I walked over the bridge ya. Nyebrang berarti kan saya berjalan di atas jembatan gitu, dan itu across from one side to the other side, dari ujung sebelah kiri misalkan ke ujung sebelah kanan gitu ya. And overcoming an obstacle ya, menghadapi kesulitan gitu ya, atau sebuah rintangan gitu. She jumped over the gate, dia melompat di atas pagar gitu ya. Pagarnya itu pasti melewati, over. Okay, selain over ada above. Nah, kalau above, higher than something else but not directly over it. Ya, lebih atas dari sesuatu tapi tidak secara langsung melewatinya gitu ya. There is a mirror above the wash basin. Okay, there is a mirror above the wash basin. Wash basin itu tempat cuci tangan ya. Nah, itu kan memang di atasnya tapi tidak over ya. Jadi over itu menutupi. Kalau mirror kan hanya kecil ya, tidak menutupi. Tipis gitu ya. Okay, so the next one on the right itu pasti sudah pada tahu, di sebelah kanan ya, on the right side. And the example, the bed is on the right ya. Jangan lupa pakai on ya, on the right. And on the left, di sebelah kiri, for example, my wardrobe is on the left. Yeah, easy? Easy. Now let's play with grammar. Okay, although this is game, I want you to answer the following questions. Yeah? Here are the questions. Put the prepositions below into the right sentence. Ya, tempatkan preposisi di bawah ini ke dalam kalimat yang tepat. Okay, there are 7 prepositions here. The first one is between, in, next to, in front of, on, at, behind. Yeah, you can insert the preposition to the correct sentence. Okay, I'll give you 5 seconds to write down the questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the next one. Alright, for number 8, 9, and 10, please make 3 sentences using there is or there are in and preposition based on the picture below. Yeah, so that's up to you. You can make 3 sentences based on this picture. Okay, I will give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so you have done until 10. Yeah, now the next question is number 11 and 12. Answer the questions based on the picture below. So I will give you the question. Please tell me, where is the drawer? You know drawer? Yeah. Okay, and number 12. Where are the curtains? Yeah? You know curtains? Okay. You can answer with the complete sentence. Yeah? The drawers are blah blah blah. The curtains are blah blah blah. Alright, the next questions. Yeah? It's quiz time. The next question is number 13 until 20. Answer the questions about the pictures used in, at, or on with the words below the pictures. Yeah, so you can see the picture here. Yeah, although I'm so sorry with the number here. Yeah, it is not the same karena tadi asalnya berbeda ya dengan sesi sebelumnya, tapi I joined this with the previous session. Okay, so number 13. Where is the car waiting? Yeah, where is the car waiting? And then the next one, where is the notice? Can you see the notice here? Yeah, it's so small. And where is the evil tower? Yeah, you can answer this. And where are the shelves? Yeah, here is the shelves. And then where is the woman standing? This is the woman. And where is the cat? This is the cat. Yeah, you can answer based on the picture and the writing here. And 19, where is the man standing? Yeah, you can see here. The last one, where are the children playing? Okay, so 20 questions for today's material. I think that's enough. Yeah, please answer the questions in a piece of note. In Microsoft Word. Yeah, you can type it in Microsoft Word format and upload on Google Classroom as usual. So thank you so much for today. We have learned about preposition of place. We will continue on the next material. See you next time and bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.